happiness. For the longest time, I believed happiness was something to be earned, something I'd deserve only after I achieved a certain title, got a promotion, bought a bigger house, or did something the world deemed successful. I'd put it off like an old coat, saying, "Not yet, maybe someday." Until one day, something very simple shifted that mindset. It was a rainy Tuesday. I remember because I was irritated. The power had gone out, my phone was dying, and I had a long to-do list waiting for me. I sat on my balcony with a cup of coffee, watching the raindrops roll down the railing, completely consumed in frustration. Then I saw my elderly neighbor, walking slowly to feed the stray dogs that waited under the awning every day at 4 p.m., rain or shine. She smiled at me, held out an umbrella to one of the dogs, like it was the most natural thing in the world, and gave them their meal with a grace I had no words for. That moment cracked something open in me. In that simple act, standing in the rain to feed a hungry animal, was a quiet kind of happiness, the kind I kept postponing for after I succeed. That evening, I found an old notebook and scribbled down everything that made me feel good that day. The smell of rain on the earth, the warmth of coffee, the smile of a dog being fed, and the kindness in an old woman's eyes. Since then, I've tried to make happiness a part of my day-to-day life. Not something I earn, but something I allow. I started celebrating small wins, like finishing a task without procrastinating or choosing a salad instead of skipping meals. I thank people more. I messaged my best friend out of the blue and told her I appreciated her. I laughed when I messed up, forgave myself a little faster, and stopped competing with everyone's curated life online. One evening, after helping my little cousin with her homework, she looked up at me and said, "You're always so calm now." That hit me. A few months ago, I was snapping at everyone, drowning in deadlines, and feeling like I wasn't doing enough. Now, just by allowing myself to be happy with what I had and proud of how far I'd come, my whole energy had shifted. I've learned that happiness doesn't make you lazy. It gives you strength. When your tank is filled with gratitude, self-acknowledgement, and joy, you have the emotional fuel to face the worst storms. You don't need to fear success changing you. It should change you into someone kinder, calmer, and more grounded. We often wait for perfect moments, but life is full of imperfect beauty. A walk with a friend, a hot meal after a long day, a kind word to a stranger. These small moments build the foundation of our emotional well-being. So, if you're like I was, constantly downplaying your happiness, thinking it's selfish to smile too much, or fearful of how others perceive you, take this as a sign. Be happy, fill your tank, celebrate your journey, and remember, in the end, no one else gets to live your life but you. So you might as well make it a beautiful one.